Taken to calling him. He trots through the yards. He brings traffic on one street to a standstill. Animal Control says Stu's fascination with cars is likely because he sees his reflection in them and he thinks that another turkey is encroaching on his territory. Experts believe that Stu has stayed in one area because people are probably feeding him. Well, the moon, it put on quite a show this morning. It was a trifecta, a super blue blood moon. According to NASA, it's the first one since 1982. The best viewing, that was out west just before dawn. ABC's Elizabeth Hur has more on the rare cosmic show.
A rare moon rising, decades in the making, a triple treat, a super blue blood moon. A supermoon because it's at its closest point to the Earth, a blue moon because it's the second full moon in a calendar month, and a blood moon because it appears red during the lunar eclipse. That's when the moon is directly in the Earth's shadow. In other words, the moon was super big and super bright. A must-see for these families who spent the night aboard an aircraft carrier in San Francisco for a watch party. ABC's Kana Whitworth was also there.
I couldn't sleep.
He couldn't sleep, but they loved this super blue blood moon. And your favorite part of it?
It was the when it started turning red. Yeah.
Why is it red? Well, the reason why is because the same reason why we have a blue sky and we have red sunsets. The Earth's atmosphere bends the light around the Earth to make it fall on the moon, and the blue light gets scattered out going in all directions, and the red light makes it through, so the moon appears red.
In short, an incredible sight for sky gazers. In New York, the moon may have looked a little orange, and that's because catching the eclipse in the East Coast, not ideal. In fact, we are told the western U.S. got the best view of this rare event. So how rare was this? Well, the next time you'll catch a super blue blood moon here in the U.S. will be in exactly 19 years. That's January 31st, 2037. Elizabeth Hur, ABC News, New York.
Well, too bad the show wasn't more spectacular on the East Coast.
I know, but we had the big eclipse over the summer, and
Yes,
that was
we did.
really cool, and that's something they didn't really have on the West Coast,
There
so
you go.
for most of the West Coast. All right, so if you have not been outside for the last few hours or so, don't let the bright sunshine and the blue skies fool you, because it's definitely chilly out there. Looking over at Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, it's quiet and dry there. Nice afternoon, but chilly also for the Delmarva beaches. Around town, looking at 31 degrees. Reagan National Airport, winds are out of the south at 12 miles per hour. That's what's giving us a feels-like temperature now at 22 degrees. Right at the freezing mark at Winchester, 34 at Leesburg, 31 at Quantico, same over at Andrews, and hanging on to 29 degrees over in Annapolis. I do want to show you what's going on with Stormwatch 7 satellite and radar. A few snow showers, but really not making it to the ground across western Maryland into the panhandle of West Virginia. It stays dry for the D.C. metro area, so no problems for the rush hour commute. And for tonight, it will stay dry, although clouds are going to increase just a little bit. For this afternoon, if you are going to be out and about, it is cold. Temperatures below average for this time of year. Normally, we're in the lower to middle 40s. Today, we're only going to be in the upper 30s. Nice mix of sun and clouds. And then for the rush hour commute, don't look for any weather-related delays, but be forewarned with the sunset time now at 5:30. If you're headed west on 66, be forewarned that we've got the sun glare around 5:15, 5:30 as the sun goes down on the horizon. Let's talk about tonight. It's going to be cold, but not nearly as cold as it was early this morning, with nighttime lows falling into the 30s. Winds will be out of the southwest at 5 to 10. For your wake up Thursday morning, off to the bus stop or to the metro stop, maybe taking the dog out for a walk, looking at temperatures that are mainly in the 30s. We will see a mix of sun and clouds, but the clouds are going to win out later in the day. This is our day planner for tomorrow. Our temperatures boost up just a bit, lower 50s for daytime highs. So we go from below average today to well above average tomorrow. And then that front moves through late tomorrow night into early Friday morning. This is what it looks like on our futurecast tomorrow evening for the rush hour commute. Look for wet weather around the Capitol Beltway, Tyson's up toward Rockville over into College Park. And then the wet weather will stick around for the evening hours tomorrow night. But the good news, most if not all of this is out of here by early Friday morning. Skies begin to clear with another push of colder air, and after that, our next big weather maker will come on Super Bowl Sunday with a chance for a few snow showers. So we're going to continue to watch that system as it progresses over the next few days or so. Here's our forecast, our 7-day outlook from Stormwatch 7. Rain late tomorrow with temperatures just around 50 degrees. We are going to clear things out early Friday morning, but look at the highs on Friday, only in the middle 30s for afternoon. Chilly and sunny on Saturday, around 38 degrees on Sunday. And of course, we're watching a chance for that wintry mix. Mel?
All right. Thanks so much, Steve. We're continuing to follow that breaking news. An Amtrak train carrying GOP lawmakers crashing near Charlottesville. Live pictures here from the scene, and it's quite a mess out there. As you can see, the Amtrak train and a lot of debris, especially from the truck in the foreground. We're hearing from Senator Jeff Flake. He told the Washington Post information that is not yet confirmed that one person on the truck has died, and he believes 2 others were injured after that truck hit the train earlier this morning. We'll stay on top of this. Lawmakers were on their way to a GOP retreat at the Greenboro